Good morning, everyone. Today I'd like to share a proposed change of our practice that I believe will significantly strengthen outcomes for our children, our team, and our community. The focus of this proposal is embedding play-based learning as our primary pedagogical approach. This is not removing structure or lowering expectations, it is about aligning our practice with strong evidence, national frameworks, and what we truly know supports children's development. Currently, there is an increasing pressure in early childhood education to adopt more formal, outcome driven approaches. However, research consistently shows that overly structured learning can limit children's holistic development. Play based learning offers a powerful alternative. It supports cognitive growth, social and emotional development, engagement, and motivation. As highlighted in my report, children engaged in play demonstrate strong problem solving, creativity, and communication skills. So the question becomes, are we using the most effective approach for our children in our care? What is play-based learning? Play-based learning is not just play. It is intentional, purposeful, and guided by educators. It allows children to explore, inquire, and construct meaning through real experiences. As educators, our role shifts from instructor to facilitator of learning, a role strongly supported in contemporary early childhood theory. This proposal is not just evidence-based, it is policy-aligned. It directly supports the Early Years Learning Framework, Victorian Early Years Learning and Development Framework, and the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers. The Early Years Learning Framework emphasises belonging, being, and becoming. Play naturally fosters curiosity, creativity, and identify formation. And the APST also highlights reflective practice, responsive teaching. Both are essential for play-based learning environments. Embedding cultural perspectives through play. Play-based learning provides meaningful opportunities to embed Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives, supports the Early Years Learning Framework, focusing on belonging, being, and becoming, and strengthens children's sense of identity, connection to land, and cultural respect. Culturally responsive practice. It incorporates traditional stories, music and art, role-play experiences reflecting on cultural practices. This also encourages all children to understand the value of diverse cultures. Community engagement. Partnering with local Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islander communities provides authentic learning experiences, opportunities to learn from elders and community members, and builds respect, awareness, and connection. The curriculum alignment aligns with the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers. It promotes inclusive teaching practices, cultural responsiveness, and respect for the diverse identities. The benefits for children. So what does this look like for our learners? Through play-based learning, children develop strong language skills, better social interaction and empathy, increased independence, higher engagement in learning. Importantly, these are not just short-term gains, these are lifelong skills that support future academic success and well-being. The change proposal, how it'll work. This change will be implemented through a structured supportive process. First, assessment, surveys and discussions with staff and families, and identify concerns and readiness. Secondly, professional development, workshops on play-based pedagogy, practical strategies for classroom implementation. Thirdly, the pilot program, trial in selected rooms and ongoing reflection and feedback. And lastly, monitoring and evaluation, observations, learning documentation, and stakeholder feedback. This ensures the change is manageable, evidence-informed, and responsive. Supporting educators. I understand that change can feel challenging. That's why this proposal strongly supports all of us as educators. It will be provided with clear guidance, collaborative planning time, ongoing support, and opportunities for reflection. This aligns with the best practice in professional learning and supports growth in line with APST standards. Addressing concerns. You might be wondering, will children still meet learning outcomes? The answer is yes, and often more effectively. Play-based learning deepens understanding, encourages active participation, and makes learning meaningful. It is not less rigorous, it is definitely rigorous. Benefits for families and communities. This change also strengthens our partnerships with families. Family gains a greater understanding of learning through play, opportunities to engage in the child's learning, and confidence in our educational approach. This builds a shared vision for children's development. The vision for the future. Imagine a learning environment where children are curious, confident, and engaged. Educators feel empowered and reflective. Families feel connected and informed. This is what play based learning makes possible. In conclusion, this proposal is evidence based, aligned with national frameworks, carefully planned, and focused on continuous improvement. Most importantly, it is in the best interest of our children. I invite you to join me in embracing this change not as something new but as a return to what we know that works best. Thank you.